and everyone, back today with another video. We're going to be working on the good old Mark III today. A bit of a progress update. Been doing a bit of filler work on the quarter and on the sill. Not entirely there yet, but we've done a little bit, and then see on the back as well. We've got loads more to do because it's not entirely smooth, but it's slowly getting there. I'm probably just going to leave it at this point maybe and just let a body shop deal with it, and when they paint it at least they'll be happy with it and there's no sort of comebacks. What we did off camera, we have obviously done the filler work, and now we've removed the wing because it was quite rotten down here and it was just not lining up because I might have hit it a bit too hard with a grinder at some point. So yeah, I went all out, got another wing, and just basically spent my time sort of lining it up. But what we're going to be doing today, if we go around to the front where it's nice and cramped, I've already started a bit off camera, just started cleaning off the area because as you can see this front panel is quite bad. I was a bit worried here, but I actually hit it with a grinder just on a flat disc and it is actually still solid, which is great. So we're just going to be taking off any spot welds we can see to remove this lower half, because this top half is alright and it means we don't have to take the car off of the rotisserie. So I'm just going to be doing that on this side, and then hopefully we'll get to the other side, pull it off, and then I'll get lining up on the I'll get everything lined up, the panel, the other wing, obviously get this wing screwed to the panel as well, because obviously you've got to take off some of the spot welds, and as you can see it's already starting to separate anyway. And then yeah, we'll just go from there really, and I'll sort of show you an end result. Okay, so they ain't pretty, just had to attend to something, hence why I just did the rest off camera, but it's off, as you can see. So I'm just going to pull the other side off because the wing isn't attached to it, and then we can actually get access to spot welds, because as you can see that lip here where my finger is actually spot welded to the front panel too, so I need to make sure we don't damage the wing in any way, because obviously I would have just ground through the wing, but obviously we want to keep this, so it's probably better off if we just get onto that side, remove that, and then we can probably swing it outwards, and I can probably get a drill in from this side, or I can grind away the actual slam panel rather than the actual wing itself. So we had to pull the wing off to get this section off, which I'm not going to look forward to when doing the other side, but we've got all this side off as well now. And now we have to lay down and go all the way across and drill these out, and there's two more there as well, and hopefully we should be able to pull this little front lower valance off. So I'll just quickly get to drilling and I'll show you the end result. Okay, so a bit of persuaded force, and now that's half off, so I'm going to try and now have the fun task of getting it off that other wing. Difficult, if I'm honest. I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. Okay, so that's literally made no difference. Oh, for God's sake. when you need an angle drill, eh? That's the only way I think we'd be able to do this properly. Grind away these welds from the actual panel, slam panel itself. That's all we need to do really. Not really looking forward to this, because I might have to take this front part of the wing off if I'm honest. Oh mate, this is becoming grief. Right, I'm going to figure something out and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so we got the bit off. I ended up just belt sanding where this part joins to the wing, so that's all done now. So now we have the fun job of removing this from the new panel without damaging it, so I'm just going to quickly get on with that and I think we'll call this a night. Okay, so that's the panel off. Got it off quite nicely, to be fair. Pretty easier than the car that's had one that's rusted onto it, and obviously you've had the sealer as well. So let's just have a little look. Place that down for now, it's not needed. So now it's just going to be a case of just straightening any bits that I've dented, removing, clean up all the areas that are contacting to it, fit it, screw it / clamp it, get everything lined up, and then we should be ready to go. So I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Okay, so it is the next day. I didn't film at all, I do apologise. I've had my second dose of the COVID jab today. I feel a bit crappy, I'm not gonna lie. My left arm's pretty sore, so I just sort of wanted to just bust my arse and get on with it really, and not sort of mess about with it. I hope you guys appreciate that, but after a few hours and stuff like that, we are sort of somewhat back together. I just need Luke to approve, and then we can hopefully get it welded on. So you guys will be seeing that, I promise you. But I just want to sort of show you around. So I've just tried messing with the body lines as much as I can, just to get it as straight as I can. If it needs a bit of adjustment, it can. Like, I've just left this part off here. I can bare metal it and drill some holes if needed, just in case Luke wants to do any adjustments. With the bonnet gap there, a lot better. And then obviously front panel was a bit of a bitch to fit on my own, but again, got it done. Weld through primered all behind the back. What I'm going to do is, once it's all painted, there are a few areas down here that look a bit crappy, so I'm just going to hit it quite hard with the old wax oil. And again, underneath, couple screws holding it, 2V in the skin, but that is all lined up and ready to go. Just a case of probably putting some mole grips down or whatever just to clamp the rest of it, but I have got them pretty much airtight now. I'll just go around to the other side. So as you can see, it sits a bit funny here, but might just need to go in a little bit more and then clamped, which is okay, which I'll probably just quickly do now. Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? These are seam sealed together anyway, so they don't need to be perfect, and the bumper will be over the top of this, but again, you want it all nice and in line. So yep, quick fix there. We'll just quickly go around to the other side. The bonnet will sit a bit lower here because the other side I have got a self-tapper probably just about there getting in the way. So it does sit a bit higher, which is fine, but again, bonnet gap is reasonably the same. And then again, pretty much all in line this side too. So I think I've done alright, considering I've never done this before. It's all new to me. I'm not a body shop guy. I just pretty much do what Luke tells me to do. I've learnt a lot from him anyway, so I can take on tasks like this, just removing it and refitting. As you can see, I've just tried lining it up as best I can. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a bit sort of hit and miss with the footage, so I do apologise. It's a lot of boring work involved. I don't want to put too much grinding, sanding, drilling holes, so I'm just sort of trying to show you what's needed and then get to the end result as quick as we can, because obviously this doesn't take 5 minutes anyway, and filming it is just takes triple the time, if I'm honest with you. So stuff like this we just want to whiz through, and then when we get to the pretty bits, like putting the car back together, showing all the powder coated bits, getting her running, that's when we can take our time. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.